Hello, this is a post-workout stream with your host, Rufus. Jackie beat the game and then she I think she threw away, oops, you're right. Jackie threw away the kid's glasses or something. And so she couldn't beat one of the challenges, or she couldn't figure out how to do it. So she was going to start over. I want her to stream that game, but I haven't played Goose at all.
I'm gonna go up to bed.
Why don't you give me a freaking kiss for once?
On that anus?
On the face anus, yeah.
Your upper sphincter.
Oh, my arms are so tired. I think I'm going to probably drop the controller at one point.
Yeah.
You know the coolest part about being married? Well, it's not the coolest part, but a really cool part is that, oops, even if you're feeling kind of you're not the youthful youth that you used to be, and your wife is much younger than you, she still needs to work out too, so you don't feel so gross. It feels like you got, why is this mic being weird? It feels like you got someone going through a similar thing at a similar time, and it doesn't make you feel like a trash person the way it would have if you're single and going to the gym or going to the Ring Fit adventure. Also, I would, if Jackie wasn't so enthusiastic about doing the Ring Fit adventure, Ring Fat Dadventure. Did I really? Okay. Then I would feel like a little bit weirder about doing it. Not that it would stop me, but I definitely would not be talking about it, I think. So it's neat. There's something genuinely good about having something, even something kind of lame, to share with someone. Or especially cool to have something that's technically pretty lame that you can share with someone else. Otherwise, you're just kind of stuck in this world, feeling weird about stuff and feeling good about other stuff, but never sure if it's actually the right way to feel. You need to bounce those feelings. Dang, dude, I need more money. I need to stop having rooms that have 19 fucking dudes in them that drop 3 cents or fewer. I think that last one only dropped, that big ass room only dropped 2. More of these guys, but more than just a single nickel, please. Can I have a nickel plus? What's +1 bullets? Is +1 bullet? It's just a nickel still, dang. %. Dang, it's a straight 25%. That's crazy good. That's 25% for every shot from every gun ever. Not 30% right after a dodge roll. If you happen to think and do that some of the time. Or, you triple the duration of the game by doing it before every shot. Triple? I think it'd probably be more than triple if you did it before every shot. Oh shit. Alright. These guys are not dropping money. It's 2 cents. I killed 7 dudes. Wait. 2 bombs, blue guy, 2 red guys, and a bulletkin. Whatever it is, whatever number... Oh, good. That's totally doable. Whatever the number is, it's definitely more than 2 cents worth of enemies. Why aren't these guys dropping money? Why is it regular bulletkins are dropping the most money per capita when it comes to bulletkin? That last gun nut I was complaining about nickels, and the last one only gave me 2 pennies. Dude, these are some stingy bastards. Stingy, even. None of those bomb guys gave me any fucking money. What's going on? Why? I'm starving for money. Kyle, are you streaming? The box. Box could have anything in it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not your brother. I think you should take it back. Be weird. We had the same mommy. But yeah, I still say the box. No one will drop more than a single nickel. It's ridiculous. Barosafine. Thought about his brother. Wait, thought about his mama. Thought about his father, Josephine. This gun is actually kind of crappy. Huh. Didn't know that. It's like good per shot with +1 bullets, but it's got the downtime disorder where it takes too long to reload. Yeah, and you can't speed up the fire rate or anything. Does 52 damage to all enemies on turn 7. I don't know how many turns are usually on a thing, so that sounds pretty good to me. Actually, we just got a gold casing from that. Holy shit. Get out of here. So we finally got somebody to pay us a little bit of money on this freaking floor. Seven is like too many. Or 7 is more than you're gonna hit. Hey. You like to win. Okay. Are you taking damage every turn, so you wanna be more aggressive? What if you use a turn to heal and ready yourself for the next one? Do you start at full health at the end of each turn? Or each fight? Because that can make a huge difference. Depending on which kind of RPG it is. Each fight is a contained thing style of RPG, or you gotta health and reapply tinctures and stuff between fights. Kind of RPG. Oh. It's a lame kind. Everything is distinct world where all of your wounds disappear right away as soon as one guy dies. Oh, it doesn't regenerate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the better, more realistic style of monster fighting RPG. Wait a second, Shade says coolness. Three? Dang, dog. That's a neat amount of coolness. Oh, dang. So it's kind of like Dead Cells. where there's like a health area, but they're specifically placed. I remember in Dead Cells, the farther you, or the higher the difficulty, the less healing you got from a bonfire or whatever you want to call it. Cool, cool, cool. I love these fucking things having fuses on them. No matter what. That could have been Smiley. It almost is very likely that it was Smiley. And that would have been fucking amazing. Or it could have been like the Great Worm synergy or something like that. Which would have been also amazing. But, you know, at least I didn't have a chance to get a key before that showed up. Because the shop was on the other side. Or I went the wrong way. How come you're such an early bird these days, Kyle? You hungry for worms? Little squirmy worms? I guess I'm kind of, compared to my old self, I'm earlier of a bird than I had been. Because I've been working a lot of AM shifts. Oh, so now you're of a higher class than me. I get it. I understand. I'm low class. I fucking get it. It's cool. Yeah, when you're really one of the top. You gotta make sure the low people. What do they call it? What's the caste system in India called? The untouchables, I think. It's like the most despicable people. Or historically it was in India. I don't really know how the caste system works in India these days. I don't even know if the caste system still exists in India, or if that's like saying that is embarrassing. Like, it feels like it is. It feels like it should be. Feels like there shouldn't be distinct and pronounced and openly talked about caste systems, because that's fucking ridiculous. That's some horrendous bullshit if it still exists. And if it doesn't, good on India or wherever for stopping that stuff. Social development, social growth, it's important. And if I'm embarrassing myself by continuing to talk about it, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, da dum ba ba dum ba 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 boo. Did I tell you guys I was listening to, or I was actually with my eyes reading a John Hodgman book that Nate bought while we were in Portland called Vacation Land, and it is pretty dope. It's like pretty fucking dope. It's really a lot funnier than... I've said this a million times now that I'm thinking about it. I've said that I feel like John Hodgman... I'm learning that John Hodgman is funnier in written form than in spoken. Oh man, was that closer? But in both forms, he's funnier than I am. I haven't made $100,000 by telling jokes on TV, or however much he's made. I know he's doing well for himself because he talks about it in the book. He talks about how he was in tens of thousands of dollars of debt, and the idea of that, or multiple tens of thousands of dollars, the idea of being multiple tens of thousands of dollars in debt makes me feel sick to my stomach, and I'm not even that guy. The idea that sometimes people allow themselves to get multiple tens of thousands of dollars into debt is like fucking horrifying. Like, I don't... I know it happens all the time. I know there are people, like, struggling today to get under the... get from beneath the boot of, you know, the credit card brothers or whatever. I don't know what I meant by that. Just fucking sue me. But, like, just from... not from, like, being sued or getting sick one time and owing it all to, you know, health insurance, but, like, just from, like, not knowing how to take care of their money. I was, like, at one point, a handful of thousands of dollars in debt because of... handful of thousand, not a handful of tens of thousands of dollars in debt because of student loans. Because student loans are a criminal practice as far as I'm concerned. Because they're asking 18-year-olds who, like, are too young to drink, 17-year-olds who are too young to buy a drink for themselves, to put, like, upwards of $200,000 on a loan that they have no idea how much money they'll be making after college and if they'll be able to pay it off. And they're just like, come on, fucking do it, child. You actual child. You barely able to even vote. In some cases, not even old enough to vote, child. And if you don't, it'll haunt you for the rest of your life. The likelihood that you're gonna make a job that'll pay off your student loans in the first year after graduation is almost zero if you're not independently wealthy. Like, it's fucking nuts. And these fucking butt blasters, these dick sniffers who are like, oh, well, if you take out a loan, just pay it off. They have, like, no consideration for the amount of pressure, the necessity of college that is foisted on very, very young, impressionable minds. And, you know, what are you going to do? Not go to college? No, you're going to take out the loan because it's almost required of you as a 17-year-old to go to college and to get into the school that is both the most prestigious and often the most expensive. Like, it's a fucking nightmare scam developed by $ Hitler. Like, it's so fucking weird. I know that, like, equating things to Hitler is a big way to lose the thread of your argument or whatever, but, like, it's that bad. It is predatory to the fucking max, and so is the healthcare system, and I hate it. Yeah. Capitalism hates the people with money because they still have money. Capitalism says if you have money, you're fucking up the system. You need to have negative money, and other people need to be benefiting from your struggling. Like, it's so weird and, like, disgusting. It's disgusting. Anyway, I'm reading John Hodgman. It's pretty good. He has a pretty like fully aware outlook on his life, on how he's kind of lucked into a situation where his very, very, how do I say this without sounding like I'm a huge dick? His meager talents have worked hugely and wonderfully in his favor. Like, he can put together a beauty of a sentence. But, like, so can a bunch of other people who are still starving basically. Like, and you know, that's kind of the whole thing. It's like, especially with fame, with success being, you know, founded on fame, is it's all about having been in the right place. It's about putting in the work, absolutely, but having been in the right place at the right time, striking while the iron is, for some reason that no one can ever understand, surprisingly hot. Like, and you really get the humility in his writing, that he understands that he hasn't earned this over the other people who have struggled and not earned it. He's earned it by like a lucky break at the right time in his life. And also, oh God, you know, coming from a family that was pretty well off. Yo, dude, this snake is a dick. You see that guy hound me down there? Whew. What's the guy? What's the guy who Warren Buffett? Is it Warren Buffett? Who said that, like, he's very, very fortunate that he happened to be born when he was, because he has a very particular set of skills that have allowed him to become extremely rich. And if he was born as early as, you know, 70 years beforehand, they would have been absolutely worthless skills. Like, there's no undervaluing luck in the equation of success. Warren Buffett. Like, you cannot. Fuck yeah. Talk about luck. Yeah, luck is a huge part of anybody's success story. Huge, enormous. Oh shit, dog, dick, dog. I'm gonna lose all of my armor in order to get my coolness way up. What's this? Cigarettes? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus the 3 I already had from what's it called. I told you, you always pick the box. Listen to your boy, me, and always pick the box. Always pick the box. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh my fucking God. Wow. These are the breaks. That's a crazy turn of luck. That's what we were just talking about, right? Oops, why am I using this? I need to be leveling this little tiny baby bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and say basing entire decks on one card is a surefire way to lose, unless you only have like a few cards in play at any one point. I don't know how Slay the Spire works. How big is your hand or whatever? How many cards are in your deck at any given time? These are the breaks. Also, everybody at my work has been playing Magic Tea Gathering like crazy, including Moses, who's like trying everything in his power to get me in this fucking gambling club that everybody's in, playing fucking Magic. And I can't do it. Collectible card games are just like, they're so fucking involved. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's actually fine. That's not a big enough sample size. You know more about statistics than I do. I thought 2 dice were always 1 out of 12, so... Or 1 out of 11 or something, I don't know. I forgot what I thought. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Level 3. Level 3. What's that from? Or am I just doing super hot? I'm just doing super hot. That's definitely a secret. That's definitely a secret. It's definitely a secret. That's definitely a secret. I don't think I'm gonna fuck this time, because even with that gun, I don't have any... Well, I have 2 boss weapons, but I don't have any defense. I actually have a secondary item that is the opposite of defense. It is just straight up immediate damage to myself if I accidentally use it. Man, this thing has some kick to it. Some punch. Punch. It's got a pungent punch to it. Oh yeah, I love listening to that shit. Blah 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 blah. Like 3 dudes saying bullet plus 1 simultaneously. That's cool. Which one's the right way? This is probably the way to the boss. Long path. Yo, you gotta stream that game and be real slow about it, and only when I'm awake and only when I'm not raking the yard. We got a rake, and I am stupidly excited about raking the leaves tomorrow. Or Jackie bought a rake while I was at work all day today. And I am fucking stoked. God damn, am I excited. There was a time in the past when these sharks didn't fly around like a bunch of dumb jackasses and would actually, like, go towards the boss. No, no. Okay. All right, all right. Oh no! Fuck. Didn't fuck. Did not fuck. That was close though. I thought I had it, and I did not. I should have used the fucking goddamn cigarettes before I used that thing. God damn it. God damn it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba dum. Well, this is more important than cigarettes right now, actually. Glad I didn't use cigarettes like an idiot. There's some sweet money cake. Alright, let's get one. Helped. Oh my god. Mein Gott. Ooh-doo-dee, ooh-doo-dee, ooh-doo-dee. God, stop falling into holes and I'm trying to Polaris you to death, enemies. Oh yeah, it's Mario time. That's exciting. Alright, where's the secret room? Thank you. You do 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 do. Da 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 da. Well, we already know where the other secret is. Oh my god, we didn't know what the other secret is. Yuck. These better not be locked. Oh, they're all mimics. They're all the mimics. Oh god. One at a time. One at a time only. More coolness. So I used 10. I used 10 charges of the cigarettes. I got Valet. And I also got... what's that other thing called that I have right now? Shade's Revolver. Valet's 3, so that's 16 coolness. Is there like an upper threshold for coolness? Like where it stops being useful? Huh. Starlight, star bright, first time I fart tonight. Well, so what's coolness do? Like, real talk, what's coolness do? Increases the likelihood of items dropping as room clears. Increases that likelihood of one weapon doing something one time. Or some of the time. I bet at 16 coolness, that fucking, if I get the Vorpal gun, especially triple shooting it, it's gonna be like kaplow, kaplow, kaplam, plam, plow, kaplam, plow, plow, kaplow, 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 plam, plow, 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 plow. But is it logarithmic or ergonomic, Kyle? I need to know. I got a math question for you about coolness. Is it logarithmic or ergonomic? I'm kidding. Kill each other. Oh my god, that was super de-dupe effective. Shit, dog. Alright, so we want that. That's 3.5 curse, meaning we're gonna sell the Huntsman or something. Huntsman's like 2.5 or just 1? Just 1. Why do I always think the Huntsman is like a bunch of curse? I don't need it anyway, though. The Huntsman is fucking terrible with Scattershot. There we go. Here we go. It's spaghetti time. Oh no, I think I've crossed over into the like actually sleepy time. Alright. Whoa, motherfucking rocks! You gotta be shit on me. You gotta be shitting meat. Man, I wish that song was as good in reality as it is in my head. Because I know that I'm appreciating that song more than it's like, it's worth. And I hate that. But Nintendo has this way. So I think I really like, what do you call them? Like, oh wait, I'm zoomed out. Like little tiny songs that they used to use for commercials, but they're not jingles. Because jingles imply spoken stuff. Jingles are always like, if you want to eat trash, then use Glad trash bags. It's good for your teeth, at least. It's never like like little tiny ditties that are just cool songs, brief and very, very specific. Nah, jingles are all about the lyrics. Table motherfucking tech blanks, motherfucker! If you have bad teeth, then eat a trash bag. It's better than dying alone. Like that. That's a jingle. Give me a table. Give me a table to flip. Fuck this guy. But like the theme song, a theme song is like a ditty, right? I still think that the theme song to The Odd Couple is the best theme song of all time. No, okay, so I know why people think theme songs are jingles, because they think that theme songs have to have lyrics. But listen to the theme song for The Odd Couple. It's like ba-doo da 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 ba-ba-doo ba-ba-doo boo. Ba-doo ba-da-ba-doo ba-ba-doo boo-ba-doo boo. Ba-ba-doo boo. Ba-ba-doo-da-dee-dee ba-doo-ba-dee-ba-doo. Ba-boo-ba-da-ba-doo. Fucking shotguns suck. But that's not a jingle. How much curse event? That's 3.5. That puts me at 4.5. That's fine. That was worth it. Ooh, ooh, baby, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, ooh, oof, baby, baby, oof, baby, oof, 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 baby, baby. Yeah, but Nintendo is the best of little tiny snippets of song like that. They are the world's best at it, and like, I'll fight anybody to the death over that one. They're also the best at like somehow making like things look round on like consoles that aren't that powerful. Shouldn't be able to put enough polygons. Like look at the design of Mario Kart for the Wii U and the Switch. That is a perfect looking game on like, you know, the least powerful system to come out in the last like 6 years or something, or more than that, 10 years. Dang. Oh, Oiled Cylinder actually makes this lowercase r pretty good. Let's wait. See if there's a key shot. You guys remember when Macklemore was like tight titties? And he was like, I got a thrift shop. Yeah. It's a little bit past the time during which I should have gone to sleep. Bodily, bodily, poopity, bodily, 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 peepy, pop, and bap that motherfucker. And he's like, burr, whanny, bop, whanny, bop. So this is going to be a gun. This is going to be the Emperor. No. The lightning one. Not the Emperor, the lightning gun. Dang it. Oh my god, this is going to shoot out 6 distinct enemy stoppers. Just look up the theme song to The Odd Couple. It plays in the 2nd episode of Futurama, and I was rewatching Futurama because I'm only allowed to ever watch the same shows that I've ever watched before. If I'm going to watch a show, it better be one I've already seen all the episodes to. You can't tell what. Yeah, this is like Crueler Glaive levels of good. Oh. When I find myself like hyperactively like over singing, that usually means I'm either tired or I just finished like drinking a Red Bull. It's very similar, the two extremes for me, being extremely, or being not extremely sleepy, but being like overly sleepy or being underly sleepy. Yipes a doodle. So this might be just about as good as having the Crueler Glaive synergy. See, sometimes some enemies are gonna sneak right by, but like most of the time, it's gonna fly through them. Am I going to give ammo to the lowercase r? How much do I need? Don't need to fill that. Okay, we need to give it to this. Sorry, lowercase r. You're doing great, though. You're doing fantastic. That's stolen from American Dad, I think. With the oiled cylinder and the extra damage from the reinforced synergy, lowercase r is actually pretty good. Okay, so it doesn't do extra damage. I don't believe that. It doesn't do any extra damage? It seems like it's fucking destroying. I know it's got the 25% already. But it feels like it's just doing more. Maybe it's a triple. Maybe that's it. Simple as a trip. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. Yikes-sickles on bike-sickles. Okay, well, we'll just do that then. I'm using this old ammo strategy that I haven't used much recently. I'm using it a lot right now. And I like it. It's a smart strat. But there's been much more of an overabundance of ammo as of late. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, I might have just lost my ammo. Well, even if I did, I didn't. Stupid rat. Oh man. I need a glass of water. Water. Is this still at level 3? I haven't even been keeping a real eye on it. So in games like this, there's usually not like bosses that are easier as time goes by. So it's always surprising in that fight that like the whole point of the boss is that the longer you're fighting him, the less of a threat he is. Like, that's pretty abnormal in video games. Usually you fight a boss and they just power up as you struggle through it, you know? Like, they get like rage mechanics or whatever. Whatever, fuck man. I don't probably need all those keys, but I'm gonna sell some trash pretty soon, so. And I love this gun. I don't know why I love it, so I won't even use it much. But I wanted it because it was for sale. Oh. We gotta sell these cigarettes, actually. I have a lot of guns that are going to be really fun to use. What? Where's this going? Oh. $4.5? That put me at 7? Oh, we're going to sell the other gun. That's right. Well, that's right. All right, so we sell. Oh my God, this is okay. Okay. God, calm down. Fucking okay. So we sell the Huntsman, we buy the Wax Wings, we flawless that game. We sell the cigarettes also, just because. We're not going to use it anymore. Table tech money. Okay, we'll go back through here, flip all the tables, and then we'll drop table tech money because it totally ruins table tech blanks. Well, it doesn't totally ruin, but mostly ruins. I don't need 6 blanks in a row. I need the ability to blank multiple times throughout. Let's go flip all the other tables. I really wish I hadn't been flipping tables arbitrarily. Arbitrarily. There's a lot of tables on this floor. It is kind of a table-heavy floor. Oh my god, my eyes. Doot 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 doot. Duido, duido, diddly dwaddle, and duido, duido, a doodly doot doodle. Oh my god. So I can steal that and save some money and save some curse. Right? It's only going to give me one curse to steal it. Still want to get rid of the huntsman. What do I have that's giving me... Oh, the mirror. Mirror's 3.5 no matter what. Alright, let's not get rid of anything else because we're going to start fucking with our synergies. It's really cool when you can see those. I don't know why I can see them, though. So, reset. Alright, got 3.5. 3. Plus 1 for stealing. Waxwings don't have their own curse. I don't care about your motherfucking rules, old man, old man. I hope you give me a goddamn clone, old man, old man. It's been a long time since I've had a clone. I bet it will be the stopwatch though, old man, dang. Well, that's cool. If you like dumb shit for idiots. Do 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 do. Let's go check in this guy's zone and see if there's a secret. Got a lot of blanks. No fucking secrets anywhere. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's keep our blanks. Keep your secrets. All right, Gandalf. Gandalf Hitler. Why hasn't anybody done a Gandalf, Adolf crossover yet? Gandalf Hitler's ripe for the taking? Yeah, it's probably ripe. That's probably what you say. Oh my god, I still have table tech money. We'll drop it by the end of this floor. God, why do I always forget to sell table tech fucking money? Whoa! Hopefully my money still comes to me. It's gonna be slamming up against the wall though. Oh my god, all my money better be in that fucking room. Okay. That actually had me a little concerned. Bullet plus a bullet. Alright, the wackadoo nature of this run is starting to show itself. Motherfucker, you motherfucking fucking mom. Making me go back to this dang gun. Yep. Da 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 da. Amazon, it's too late for you to be sending me notifications. It's like 2 in the yam. In the yam? Wait, it's only 1:20? Dang, it's super early for me to... Oh, well, I guess I did work. 2 doubles in a row. Even though that's typical. So leaves you a little boy tired. Give me that. Don't be a mimic. Pure. This one does something weird, right? Clear... What? What seems so obvious? Kyle, I think I didn't look at... I thought you were asleep, dude. Oh, right. Okay, so that doesn't work with flight. But I don't know what you're talking about. We can maybe steal Alpha Bullets. Alpha Bullet's gonna be dope for that thing. What seems so obvious? Oh, the Gandalf Hitler? Yeah, right. I think you also are delayed, because I said that, like, a while back. Either you're delayed or you're coming in late with the goodness. But I agree, it seems maybe too easy. Oh, that's my bad then. See, Chatty, I don't know why, but Chatty just seemed to fall more easily into my my Visuin. This chat box, it just doesn't. It's not as immediately obvious to me on Streamlabs. I don't know, I really don't feel that, like, my eye is pulled to it. I got to choose my font and everything on Chatty. And font for me is, like... Whoops, why did I do that? Font's important. It's weird to me that to some people font isn't important. That's like saying... like, comfortable shoes isn't important, you know? It's one of those things that just seems so fundamentally wrong. It's such a visual comfort to have a good font, and it speaks so much towards, like, the content. I don't know, it just feels... it feels personal in a weird way. Ding, 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 ding. Monster Blood's not actually as good. Since I already have poison protection, I already have... I don't know. I don't know what else Monster World does. Dang it. I keep forgetting that I have fucking Tabletech money. I'm using this lowercase r forever. I'm gonna use this up into until the Lich, not unto the Lich. It's like ripping through dudes. It's like one trigger pull, and dudes have been ripped. I mean, maybe that's only regular Bulligan, but still, man. It's like chaotic fun. It's good chaotic fun. Don't you guys touch my tables. Those have money underneath them, but only when I touch them. I think that song has a Katamari-ness to it that I really appreciate. Like, it's not full-on Katamari soundtrack, but it's definitely got some Katamari feeling to it. It's got... so, there's a new game from the Katamari guy coming out soon. What the fuck's it called? It's called something weird. I mean, they're all weird. Rotom or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not gonna look it up. Maybe. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da. Alpha Bullets, what do you synergize with? Root? Root? I think Root might shorten it. Wait, I have all this shit pulled up. That's an Alpha Bullet before, so I get the +1 at the end and the... Okay. And I get the Alpha symbol at the end. So, I'm definitely gonna use it. Yeah, da da da. Da 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 da. You could eat my lucky stars if you don't have a case of the disease called SARS. Man, I don't, and I never have, and I never will, Madonna. But like, I have a good friend who was like all Madonna to the max. I think he's one of those guys that anything that, well, we're all one of those guys. But he's definitely one of those guys who, like, anything that was super cool when he was a young little baby boy is something that's cool to the top forever, forever and ever, amen. And so he loves him Madonna. He loves not Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, that's who it is. There you go. Get out of there, D-Ragon. And the Heartbreakers? I don't know. It feels like all the stuff that the radio was like less and less. Do I want to give... I think I'm going to give it to this one. But I love him as a friend. But we had music tastes so different that you would call it Night and Day Diet. Diet. Night and Diet. I don't need any more fucking money, so we'll just go with the flow. Flipping tables multiple times instead of one time, multiple times. You, aw, you bung. You dirty, rotten butthole. Popped it like a bottle. And then you pooped it like a bottle. You popped it like the bottle, then you pooped it like a bottle. It was super duper gross. You popped it like a bottle, then you pooped it like a bottle. It was nasty as fuck, but you had to do it. Man, I can't think of a song for that one. I want to make a song for the... Huh. Root is not actually going off, I don't think. The root synergy is not happening. Or I'm not seeing it, or something. Dang, that's actually doing a ton of extra damage. Oh my god, this guy popped out of the wall like a fucking creep. Hey, why would you go upwards there? That's like piercing enemies. Yeah, da, da, da. We should be getting lots of drops. Lots of drops. Whoops. Is it only for the first one? Nope. It's just not actually happening. That motherfucker still walked into me? You're a rotten shit. You're the worst charmed butthole ever. Bullet, blah, bullet, 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 blah, blah, bullet, bullet, bullet. Bullet, blah, blah, bullet, bullet, bullet. Bula blah bula 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 plus bula 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 blah bula bula blah bula plug swan. I just want blanks, thanks. You dirty skanks, give me your blanks, thanks. You dirty skanks. I think I just got fucking wrecked. Testicular cancer. Oop. Oh my god, I might run out of fucking ammo. For my favorite gun of all time, the lowercase r. I should be a little smarter. Let them do some of the damage to each other. Ooh, scary as shit. That was scary as shit, like I just said. Aw, what? Oh. There's a whole nother fork to do. I thought I was one part of the whole journey farther along than I actually was. Have I ever before now actually used 100% of the lowercase r? I'm going to go ahead and say no. I've used more than 100% of the lowercase r on this run. I like filled it up multiple times. You lost? Well, you seem to have put in a good and a valiant effort, because that you were at it for a while, Kyle. It's very weird to me that that it's possible to rhyme the word while. Wait, no. And that's not... Okay, I'm just dumb. Weil and Kyle very easily rhyme. But I said a wall and call. Have you ever listened to, like, Big Boy or, like, Southern rappers? They can make any two words rhyme. Because it's not so much about the words as, like, how loosely they can, 4 hours? Dang, dude. That's good shit. That's a really good shit. But yeah, you can just throw any two words together and it's a perfect rhyme because they half rhyme to such a degree that, like, their drawl just covers the distance, or covers the difference. Like, they can rhyme the word car and horse. That sounds too similar. Car and broccoli, they can make rhyme. Is that more difficult? That seems more difficult, right? Car and broccoli. And car and horse. Even still, neither of those are rhymes. And they can make them work. Because that's what hip-hop is all about cheating. Broccoli. Exactly, you got it. I guess I didn't take too much. And yeah, and they don't do a lot of polysyllabic rhymes where they're rhyming multiple parts of words. They're usually rhyming just the end syllable, so it's really easy to draw that over. It's like Japanese rhyming, or Japanese rappers a lot of the time, like, they kind of, their language makes it a little too easy to rhyme, so they don't often focus on rhyming. They focus more on style, they focus more on, like, the flow, things like that. Having deeper, or not deeper, but having, like, things that mean multiple things, depending on how you're focusing on which word. Yipes! But they don't focus so much on the rhyming. And I feel like Southern rappers should just do the same thing. Like, you know, even Juvenile didn't even worry about rhyming at all. He would just throw the word yeah at the end of things and make it rhyme. He would go like, I've been looking at your ass, yeah, since last year. And he'd be like, I did it, boys. Tell your mothers to go home, I've done it again. Me, Juvenile, I've done it. And it's just like, how are you making millions of dollars? I guess you know somebody who can make beats. You got attitude. You got your foot in the door before a lot of other people had their feet in the deed doors. It's just about, it's a cult of personality. It's all about who you know and when you do it. I don't know Lil Yachty, I don't want to hear stuff. But like all these little guys, even like Lil oh my god, what's his name? He was part of Cash Money, and then he got dreads and put tattoos on his face. But he had one part in that song where he goes like, after you back it up, then stop and wow, drop it like it's hot. That is, it's not just cheating, but it's boring cheating. If you're gonna cheat with rap, like, do something interesting. Yeah, what? What? Did he not type that on a computer? Also, he probably meant like you blow a flute like this. I meant like a recorder or a clarinet, probably. God, Scattershot is the best thing in this fucking game. It's so good. It sucks when you get a run where you have a Scattershot and you don't have anything to pair it with. Like, that was such a good run. We're at what, 191? We're almost a done 90 done.